Okay. Is this thing on?
I don't know shit. I forgot to open it somewhere. Hey, mambo, Italiano. 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 Hey, mambo. Oh, I think I turned the audio on. Whatever. Jam with me. Let's see. I was going to turn on for myself. La 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 my playlist. Where'd you go? There you are. Le souffle. I can lose you. A body is mostly love. Alright, okay, so that's not working there. Alright, turning the audio on. Turning the game audio on. I'm switching over to live streaming and I'm not alerting anybody. Boop. Dippity doo da da bye but go. Oh, there's one. Don't have to give stuff to win. As you forgetting our words again. Is that all you need? Time to be falling in love with me. Letting me agony again. Oh, is it bad? Is it blurry? Excuse you, camera. Focus. Focus. Hey. I mean, she's sleeping anyway. What are you gonna do? I'm sorry, you're so cute. I couldn't help it. My sweet darling baby. Oh, your little smushy face. Sweet little smushy. Okay, I don't know how to get it to focus. Whatever. Avatar. What will matter? Were you avatar? Where I will reach you. It's too small. That needs to be like 20 something. Ah, yeah, look at that line. That's a nice curve line. That's gonna be a house. I should have Hobbit house size influence. Okay, quest. Art on the side and quest. Ooh, no guys go. Yeah. Amy. There's too many errors in the UI, so many things are created. I don't think I have any errors. Good. Let's have that. Geronimo! Ah! I did it. Alright, who's bugging? The Belgian hang. Oh, that's sad. Ooh, why is that? It's so fun. Get the hell out of here. Oh, wait, come back. Wish that you loved me. I'm playing music in my earbuds, and then I'm also playing the Bardcore for stream, so you guys can't hear the music that I'm listening to because it's gonna get me DMCA. Do you wish that you loved me? So you're gonna have to deal with me singing what's in my ears. Good luck. Oh, GOG is open too? So rude. I don't think I need VLC open either. Go away. I think this is an acceptable amount of programs. Corium, right? No, flower. Corium was pink? Okay, let's see. Come on. Everything is a lesson to learn. You ever wish that you loved me. Small, small, I'm here for you. I know it's so. I spend it in an instant. This is a very problem. I don't think I've ever seen a bug like that recently. Turn off. I don't think we've even used Elf Companion, honestly. To different people, standing up to breathe. Myself, you wish that you loved me. I could turn them off from here. There we go. That's not look for. Reload. Nope, something up so I can send it. I'd rather not be to myself and leaving. Just okay, if you don't do a channel reading or like one of those like chat, like just even like a oh, I'm quiet. See, now you have to actually tell me this because I'm just mumbling to myself. Whoa. Okay, I put it all the way up to max. That might catch me better. I don't think I've put it any closer to my face. Scary. It's on my necklace. I don't think you can get any closer to me. How quiet is really quiet? Much better? Like, cool. Okay. Mostly I just talk to myself, get yelled at in real life because I have no volume control because it's all just on answer part from my phone. Like that. And then I get told, I can't hear you. And it's like, oh no. Now that I know you're here, though, I can go to my house after I finish this quest. It shouldn't be, and I'm almost done. Gotta go to Alchemy Merchant. Oh, they added flight. Good to see you're playing proper class. You're not wrong, though. If it's not a druid or a warrior, I'm not comfortable. Oh, wait, do I have to go in there to get it? Let's see, hold on. Optionally click, oh yeah, from more parts, okay. On first alone. Yeah, I have Sleep Token playing in my ear hole. Still can't find conversation. If you want to hear me sing anything, make a request. Imagine. Oh, it's up? Oh my god, do I have to go to the end? Damn it. So close. I'm leaving. Goodbye. I'm not going up there for that optional piece. Get out of here. Hello, 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 hello. Exactly. I'm not going all the way to the end of Hellfire Ramparts for an optional piece that I already have on another character. Oh, so this guy. Random ass auctioneer. Let's see if I can sell anything. Selling. No value? Ooh, it has some value. Look at that. 12 gold. Oh, myself. International. Can't make me. Oh, there it is. There we go. Last one. Last one. Oh god, it's like 5:45 in the evening, man. I'm getting old. My bones hurt. Is Kitty in the corner? Can you see her? It's so blurry. Sometimes this camera's so like confusing. Alright. Focus on my fingies. Oh, the thing is blurred. What the heck? What the heck? The camera's got squinties on it, Kitty. Why doesn't it want to focus on the dog? Like it goes hand, fine. Follow my hand. Come on. There she is. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. He's such a cute baby. Look at the baby. Alright, that's better. ADHD moment's over. Okay. She honestly sometimes is just blurry. What isn't more in this? Yeah, have something for me. I can't do all this reading quest text, man. Too old for this. What are you bringing me? These old rusty axes? I'm gonna offend somebody with that actually. Oh, bad. Bad.
Enough, you old bastard! I gotta say, it
Wait, look,
felt
look,
good
look,
to
look.
fight
Lily's all grown
alongside
up.
you again. Reminds you of old times, doesn't it? Old times and far off places. Castlegar.
She's a big girl now.
Portal. Aye. I'm surprised you're here to tell the tale, if I'm being honest.
You're getting flashbacks yet? Like full on?
You
From when
volunteered to scout the dark portal?
it wasn't a long time, it was a brief time.
Wasn't it
But it was a fun
you
time.
whose flying time came within seconds of being ended by Ner'zhul? Oh, you for saving me from that. And how many
By the way, I moved
times
most of
while
my,
we were
a fair amount of my
stranded in
characters to
Outland
Moonguard
did you
now.
do something to give me
Or
more
Airy
white
Pete.
hair? All right, I'm a daredevil, but that's not what I meant.
What is
We're
my
getting
next
up there tonight.
voice? I did. Oh no, we're going to my house to see Alchemy Wagon. Let's go. Instead of in screenshots, you get to see it like in actuality and physical. Actually, let me do it on the proper character. She has a different name now. Yeah, no, there's still RP servers. They are some of the only servers that still merge with each other. So they try to group the RP servers together. So you actually get people who are trying to RP. Like I'm trying to get into it. I'm just absorbing right now. But this is Galena now. She looks awesome. But yeah, they try to group all the RP servers together to keep all so you can actually like run into people RPing in the world, which is awesome. It definitely makes things feel more alive. Like, I might have to go get some more water soon. Yeah, just, I'm also, like, right here. So I can pet the little puppy's face whenever I want. Look, she's so cute. Wait, why didn't it take... Oh, yeah. Because I wanted to get on my character. Hold on. No. Now we go to the house. It's a hand! To myself. So wait, does this work? I'm redeeming my own. Oh wait, when you come in, if you see that redeem Faye, you have to actually use it, so nobody else can. And then I have a bunch of AOL redeem sounds, and then I have Shishomaru, and then there's also this one. I hope it plays.
Life finds a way.
I don't hear it on my end. I don't think they're in my audio mixers for some reason. Did you hear it? I think it's something yeah, okay, good. I think it's something to do with my tracks, like the way that I have things set up, and I haven't been able quite to figure it out yet. It still plays for the viewer, just not for me, which is sad, because the Shishomaru one really gets me. I don't know why I don't hear it. It's probably because I have something muted somewhere that I should not have muted. It might be desktop audio. Yeah, it's honestly, it's the most complicated part of streaming. Oh, well, so this is my plot. It's number 33. Number 33, Crown of the Lion. I put, here, we gotta switch to steady flight, hold on. Console show player. Hide myself. Hide my UI. And now we're in steady flight. Whee! So I have the Awan symbol right here. Yeah, it really does. Oh, this game's so great. Where's the red star? It's not here. Fascinating. Anyway. There's my heart I was showing you. That I was building in my yard. With the little well. I didn't realize, by the way, this well has coins in it. Look at it. Look at those coins. But inside is the most interesting. This is outside still. My little greenhouse. Leads up to this lovely altar that I'm not quite done with yet. That's just the outside. Just you wait, son. Oh, I did get 3 months of ESO. You still play ESO, right? I was trying to like dabble in it earlier because I want to try the housing in that too. Not really. Yeah, it's still. I thought not, but I figured I would ask. All right, we're gonna go inside now. Oh wait, hold on. One little touch. Boop. This is a mailbox. Yeah. No, I went. I was gonna go into your house or Rob's house today because I dabbled a little bit in ESO playing my sorcerer. And then I was just like, no, I just really want to go play WoW, and I want to go play. And yeah, I'm using your stuff because you guys have all of the stuff. I have this little welcome mat. Look at it, it's cute. I'm situated in the graveyard. It's very comfy. It is, yes, but I'm obviously more familiar with. Oh wait, fuck, don't go. No shit. We have to go back outside really quick. Don't look. We have to go back outside because I have to show you the first face. This is the important one. I have hidden faces all throughout my house, and this is the first one. Yeah, WoW has a lot of history. You know that. I don't have to explain it to you. Let's see the first face. Come on. There it is. Look at it. This face is what started everything for me. And now I just hide faces literally everywhere. He's just like, oh, you found me. Sharp gasp. Okay, now we go inside. So the house I've been like low-key building in mind where Galena and Chip go to hang out. So it's like it's her house, but like they hang out together. He's gay as shit, so he's got his own place that we're gonna build eventually. That's gonna be like the strip club brothel experience. So this is Galena's house. Just the entrance. My little Murloc plushies. Look at the little faces. Anyway, I'm not gonna argue. We'll walk through the whole thing. We're gonna go right to the wagon. You get the quick view. Do you want me to RP walk through the whole thing? I could RP walk through the whole thing. It's just it's a larger home. We're still a work in progress, and the main focus of this tour is to go to the alchemy wagon. So we're just gonna RP walk to the alchemy wagon. Forgot I put that there yesterday. Best part. Hold on, wait. Oh no, I can't reach it. Am I too short? There we go. Okay. Here we go. I put a bench in the tree branch. So now I can just hang out here. And this isn't without any fancy lighting. There's a little machine thing that lets you set the lighting. I built everything so it works in all of the lighting. So this is just normal everyday lighting. Let's go back. We're gonna go back and we're gonna change it. Beep. Oh, there's an ad starting in like a minute, so I'm just, whatever, it's gonna run. But this is evening calm lighting. But my favorite one to do it in, or was it unnatural dark? Add a cat form. Boop. Boop. Which outfit am I going for? Shenanigans. I have too many outfits. I think it was outfit 5. Yeah. Look at that glow, like in this space. Damn. It really is. Oh, let me get rid of the iPad for a sec. Not doing anything with it. That's my little like playroom. Like not like playroom. It's a stud room. So for like short plays, poetry, things like that, I put over there and like little stage plays. That's a little fun place. That leads up to my bedroom, oddly enough, or her bedroom. There's a little seating area with a custom fireplace. And little adorable unicorns and some books. And then, can't forget your snacks. Snacks. All the snacks, including wine. Snacks! Oh, yeah. And then there's takeout. In the kitchen. What? That was a dryad. With my little mini bar. Oh, I have something to add to this. Hold on. I got something earlier today to add to this. Where'd you go? It was another beer keg. Where'd it go? It's in here somewhere. I don't know one. I guess I need to do the punishments. There's something about cinder and bees. There it is. Boop. Whoa, that's huge. Ooh, I forgot I built that into. Oh my god, it's so big. Better. Keep forgetting this is set to unnatural dark. Ah! It's perfect. I think those two things on are clipping a little bit, but this was not what I was intending to do. I just remembered I got this today, though. There we go. Alright. Nothing happened. I was not momentarily, distracted. This is the cooking / alchemy station. With ceiling fan. I'll show you that in the light another time. Oh, yeah. To get to where we're going, it's a secret passage that you can only spot if you look for the underwear. that one furniture piece like flaps in the wind where there is technically no wind. Like, look at it, it's flapping in the wind, but there is wind. You'll see, there's wind. It makes sense. That's my jump scare target dummy. If you happen to get, catch them. Just because of the spacing in the walls. Like, when you go through, if you get a little caught, it's like, what are you doing there? I have a couple of that. I've shown you that face before. Oh yeah, this is my tree, custom tree. I made it kind of like Mother Willow. Nail cords and string lights hanging in there. Fireplace for comfy times. Bloop. You know, it's a completely different experience walking through the houses in different lightings for each of them. Like, look at these freaking things. Look how bright that this is just them. I don't think I added another light source behind them. I might have, knowing me, because I really like to play with light sources. I might have sunk something into the walls, but like, this is just where she stores knowledge and artifacts and things like that. So there's chests. I actually have another chest that I have to add in here. But I love playing with the lighting so much. This one's fun. Dragons and sparkles. We're almost there. It's a long hallway for a reason, because you have to, the journey's worth it. These are custom little side pieces that I can show you. This is a nice little area I can describe later. We're almost there. There it is. Look at it. It's so cute in the dark. But wait. Let's go make it comfier. Yes. Hold on. We're gonna go to evening calm. Silence of so we make our own wine. That's what this is. This is fancy inspiration flavored wine. And then out here, we help raise poor lost little petty wetties. I have a wyvern right over here and a griffin. And there's also a phoenix egg. So they have their own food. They have water. They're good. They're comfy. They got pillows and cushions, so they're all comfy and safe and rescued. That one's hatching. We're working on that. You have to have animal-safe resources. So you raise them in comfort and make them happy. And then, like, when you need wyvern fur or wyvern poison or whatever, venom, you just go, hey, man, can I get a drop? And then suddenly you have a supply of wyvern poison. Same thing with griffin feathers and phoenixes. Anything. But yeah, this is the cart. I forgot to move that freaking flower in. That's the next thing I have to put on one of the shelves in there. That's why it's sitting right there. So let's do this really quick. Edit house. We'll put the gift in this. I'm going to set it a little bit out of the way. Just for now. I'm going to leave it there. It's actually kind of cute. So it has like this little emergency drop down thing that I leave just down all the time for safety's sake, because there's expensive alchemy, ingredients in there. I put a lot of work and thought into this. Like, I'm not even kidding. Come on, come with me. We're gonna do this. This is just like I'm gonna make this one into like a mobile flea market kind of thing. I haven't really started a lot of work on it. I put a couple things there, like there's a little bowl of fruit and stuff, but it was either traveling flea market or like a food cart, hence the little boiling cauldron thing. But there's a secret to get in to the alchemy cart wagon, whatever you want to call it. I like to call it a wagon. So, chair, boop. We're here. Hide me, hide my UI, and now you see. It's not really hacks, it's conveniently placed chairs. So you can see I put in like screening and netting so you can come into the back. There's a little chest for safekeeping. I'm going to put more stuff on these shelves eventually. And then the register. I saw screenshots from another house. They're like this noodle house thing where they do RP events. That looks really cool, and I'm just too anxious and shy to get involved in. They do events where you can go in and they use this same little lever for their cash register. And I think that was super cute because when you click it, like it has function. And then I needed to I added a little safe down at the bottom that protects it. So they actually have like interactables in the game. So like I said, there's this one. The bell is not part of this little chest thing. I added that because sometimes when you pull the lever on the really old cash registers, they go ka-ching. I haven't found something to work for the drawer on the bottom yet. I'm gonna do that. Like my idea is I want to add like a little drawer and then find. They're adding a whole lot more decor when the next patch comes out, which is supposed to be the end of next month. And they're adding a whole lot more things that I think I can use to make this look even more legit. And then it's helping me figure out the story that I want to tell and write and draw, Like building this alchemy wagon, because now I know I have to give Chippendale an actual name. He can't be Chippendale in the universe I'm building. So I've been waiting to level him to figure out his personality. But this is another. So, like I was saying with the security thing, because I've worked retail. Chippy is a good one, so that's like a nickname. I call him Chip or Chippy, but he's gonna need like an actual name. So as part of like that emergency thing, it doesn't actually it's not like Minecraft where you can make things move together. It's more so this is more implied. I added that top piece to show mechanism, and then this lever up here is actually interactable. Let me see if I can turn it on, or at least it used to be. Here it is. Come on. Where'd you go? Why is it picking the coffee grinder all the time? There it is. Ba-doop. So that lever is also interactable, and it just implies that this gate goes ba-doo and goes up and down as needed. So like if somebody's trying to rob my employee, he can be like, ha ha, no. Like a pawn shop. Because over here, I'm going to have like a bunch of expensive ingredients and things like that. Like there's mushrooms, there's a grinder down here, crystals, blight, potions, void chest, more crystals, fruits, altars to the Loa. It's going to have are they planning to have things work together? What do you mean? No, I don't think so. I was just saying that because I remember how really amazing, Robin, you especially were at making things function in Minecraft. And me not being able to put 2 and 2 together. No, it's not break time. I denied. But yeah, in there is like a plant that is implied I get a lot of energy and powers and stuff from, but alright, let's get out. Let's sneak on out of here. There's tricks. So we get caught in this spot, and then we're stuck. And I have to go like this and fight my way back out. There we go. I'm out. Ugh! Struggles! I did it! No, it's really cute. So like I even added elements where like characters can sit. I wanted to make it as interactable as possible so I could like actually draw it, if you know what I mean. Like it gives me reference from my weird ass brain. I'm gonna get up there right now. Edit house. Where's my structure? Structural. It's time to build an elevator. Ba 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 ba. Elevator. Oop, wrong one. Wrong elevator button. Blue one. Elevator. I gotta go. Almost overshot. Fuck. Bring it back. Come on back in. Yeah, once I figure out this elevator trip and then like all the chair stuff, I stopped having to Polly Pocket the wagon. But I also added like these two. This right here is just two benches put back to back to make this surface, to make the trellises connect. But it is also somewhere where like people could sit reasonably. Like, look at it. And then also back here, I did the same thing right here. So you can sit on the back because, like, you know, when you sit on wagons, you either sit on the front or you sit on the back. You got the person in the front, and then you also got the person on the back. I mean, there's plenty of room for everybody. You almost saw my super secret already. It's not really secret. Look at them. Ta-da! Really having a grand old time. Look at them. Every ankle. He's just laughing. Now, this is my favorite part of house. I have to name the house, I think. What do you think, Miss Baby? Do I have to name the house? No, she's sleeping. No, it's good to hang out with you again like this. Wait, where's Rob? Is Rob home? Same, no idea, so I just messaged him. But I see, like, oh my god, I love that they finally added housing because this is what I always saw housing to be. Like, you could just hang out and just talk. Like, we obviously we didn't have Twitch at the time, but like, if all of us were in a group together, you could just sit here and talk and be like, oh man, look at this cool ass shit. That was just such a missing element. I need to move my chair forward, but I'm terrified the dog is going to be like, oh my god, and freak out and like book it. He really always needed housing. And this is all custom built that I did in my off time while I was either working or just trying to chill for the day. I wish it had always had this. Like, look at this neat like detail I added. Like, look at this little dude. Look at him. I just have an Amani target dummy hanging out at a well over by some waterfalls. And then there's this little fucking face. Look at his face. All right, this is one of my secret favorite ones. Ah, meow. You're literally not gonna find this face that I put in unless you're absolutely looking for it, or you find this like down here where my cursor is. This is a table. This is literally just a table that I just went, you know what? I could put a smiley face right here. This big old rock, that looks like a nose. I got some cushions and rugs. Look. And now he's got some blush and roses. Like, the you see faces thing and everything is called pareidolia, right? Wait, we should just be in Discord at this point. I have to figure out how to do that too. People add like a line for Discord. Yeah, I think it's called like pareidolia. I should call this the House of Pareidolia. Like it's actually funny because it's the Reddit, the subreddit WoW housing I'm in, their neighborhood. So it's got this freaking meme face. Hold on, I don't know if I posted it to Discord. Let me see if I can screenshot it and do that. Shift S. I found a program too on GitHub. I think it was. It's called, or not GitHub. That's where I originally found it, was GitHub. It's called Obsidian. It lets you take like daily notes and add like hashtags and things to track. You can make like canvases where you zoom in and everything too. So I've been doing notes for the Argent. Like, should I call it the Argent Sea or Argent Storm? Like, I don't. You know what Obsidian is? Good. Then I found a great thing. Oh my god, I know how to use the internet again. I don't know the full functionality of it yet, but I just started adding like the hashtags to the notes that I've been working on. Like it gives me like the days, like I choose the guy what LOL. Does it actually use the hashtags? Like for me to search? Quick searcher. Character. Nope. I'll figure it out eventually, but I was hoping that it could help me organize my brain thoughts. Oh yeah, so there's dirt all over my druid's house, all over Glena's house, and there are methods of porting it that I put in there to show that it's not just moving around greatly. I really needed to organize my thoughts for building this world because it's something that just keeps spewing out of me and I need to get out. And the best way to do everything and all the ideas that I have all the time is just to literally what I'm doing. It's just bubbles and nothing. Bubbles of story that eventually all tie together, you know? No time travel. Time travel is banned. Okay, here we go. The lighting is different now, so you can see the walls that I custom built. I sunk some bookshelves into this. Look at it, they're so freaking cool. I gotta fix the layering and stuff. I'm figuring it out. I'm playing with textures and stuff. You can see this now in better lighting. My custom tree. I really do have to figure out Obsidian and how to actually do like the tags and things like that. Here we go. Tags. Search for tags. Oh, that's awesome. Like you can see all the tags that I've used so far. Character, Druid, Galena, ideas. So Sigurd is the warrior that I was playing. You said I was playing real class on. Her actual name is Sigurd the Motionless. The character name is Motionless, but her full actual name is Sigurd the Motionless. Here it is. I'm happy that it's there. Oh, oh, and now you can see my ceiling fan. Look at it. I have a ceiling fan. I mean, it's gonna get hot in here. There's like there's a whole ass oven and then like a kiln. It gets hot. Gotta move the air. No, I really like how I added all of the elements. Not to toot my own horn. Oh yeah, and then, excuse me. It's a grape shield. It really does. And this isn't the whole house. There's a whole nother section. I gotta take you through the Estes log. My other faction house. Oh yeah, by the way, here. Secret chest. Ba-doo. My other house is not quite as done. Obviously, I focused a lot over here. But I kind of saw it as like a poetry space, or like if you want to do small plays, things like that. Just like small, comfy things is where I was picturing all of this. Like this is supposed to be like a Tauren lore skin. I think it's supposed to be from like the High Mount Tauren, which I don't think you played that expansion. So it's just like a storytelling space. Art, crafts, comfy, nature. And then this is fun. Wait, come with me. Come with me now, too. Storage prep space. Because you know every good play space needs it. It's the storage / actor like prep space. I have to add like in here. I want to pull this out a little bit because that's why I have these shelves. I want to fill it up with like stuff that like stage actors or poets and people like that would need to do their act. And then you can tell it's also like a stress space, freeing space, because you can throw like knives and swords at the wall. I put way too much thought into this. I played The Sims too much. Oh god. There's even a chair if you want to just be like, panicked breathing. Oh, I'm about to go on stage. I'm gonna freak out. You know, kind of thing. You want to have a quick seat, tell a story, you can. Look at that. It's just cute little spaces. They're comfy. They're warm. I do a really great job. I should be famous for decorations. And then as you go up this way, there's some comfy like resting points that I sometimes drop my characters off at to just chill while I work from home with a nice view. Comfy kite, dragon's claw, you know, curtains and trees. This is my paint mixing room. All my different pigments and sources to get those pigments, and then Onyxia numping on a flower. She's like, buttercup. Delicious. I think the best effect is the dog just passed out, sleeping comfortably in the corner right below her, you know? It is actually kind of nice that like I can show what I'm doing on the iPad. And then it just shows that I'm not just randomly idling. Okay, this is actually a functioning stove, so I can cook food up here if I want. If I don't want to go downstairs because the kitchen's too far away. And I have my second custom fireplace. Da, 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 da. Boom. This is my favorite. Yes. No, I'm good. Thank you. That was Dave. He was yelling up, asking me if I wanted to smoke, and usually my answer is always. That's why Kitty ran off so quickly too. She was like, "Oh, Dad." Dave is real. He's not imaginary. Also, yes, that's another face. There's faces everywhere. I don't know if I really put a lot of them up here. Most of them are on the other levels. Up here was supposed to be like comfy and cozy and like, Ta-da, magic bedroom. Oh, yeah, this is the last bed I did. Gemstone. No put a lot of effort into this. I did great. Floral arrangements. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, this is also a phase. This is my I don't know why, but this is one of my favorite faces. He's just like, ooh. Every time I do those O's, I just think of the freaking wagon. Like, this is a vibe. Well, let me hide the iPad picture. Even better. There you go. Do you use a lot of browns and pinks? I gotta change the lighting. I think that's what it is. Hold on. This one I always enjoy doing in midnight. I am. Let me go bother the WoW housing subreddit for a sec. Hold on. There really is some cute stuff in here. Hold on. Like, somebody else's home. Oh, she has little cute stuff. She kind of pulls the veranda off. Yeah, look at that. Like, that's so cute. Oh, she used those carpets on the wall? Yeah, that's the carpet that I use on my that I have on the table. Hold on, wait. I have it on this table right in front of me. I put it on the table. She put it on the wall. That's brilliant. Look, hold on, wait. Get out of RP walk. We gotta look at this in natural light. Natural light. Yeah, see, look, it's the same one. It's a rug. Look. See, I use it on the table to change the surface of this table. And then she used it on the walls for wallpaper. Ah, that's so smart. I'm gonna reply to her. Hold on. No, go away. Win to the chest. You're so smart. Jesus. I really can't believe I did that the whole way. I literally drew the XD face, or designed the XD face in my outside section. Like, what's wrong with me? How old am I? I try not to either. Like, I'm at a point where, like, my blessings are that I guess I get to just not have kids and get to be a kid forever, and I get to play World of Warcraft and other MMOs and other games and just maintain the status quo in my home and strive. I do have to run to the restroom really quick, so I don't know why it has this kitty text. Why is that built in? It's probably the last time. Text, go away. BRB.
Welcome.
I just want to hear my own, like, whatever, man. Bane of my existence is audio. Alright. One more secret spot. This is the servant stairwell. Or, like, the construction stairwell. It's not really servants because we don't have servants. We're poor. When you don't want to go through the fully furnished, decorated way with all the plants and stuff, and you just want to, you know, do your thing. By the way, another secret spot. Fuck! Forgot you were there. Fucking poopy mask. This is eventually either going to be... No, the gnome is in front. This is the secret back stairwell where I think I'm either going to put a brothel or my other characters' like bedrooms and stuff, or like the restrooms and things like that. Like, because you always need a restroom. There's nothing else really up this way. I can do things with it, like I can add a doorway on this side and then another hallway, but I have to up my build limit. So this is more like prepping for the next phase. This actually looks super spooky in the unnatural dark lighting. I have to get another one of those things and add it up here. Because like each section needs its own lighting. I hate that it can't be like you can set lighting to each room. It needs to be that. Custom wall there. This is the toilet. In progress. There's an outhouse. No one can yell at me and say I don't have a toilet, you know? Ooh, wrong scenes. There we go. Nobody can say I don't have a toilet. It's here. Eventually this is going to be a sink and a washroom. Currently, the only way to get out of this side right now is behind the secret painting. Here. Here. Bonk. Back in place. Hup. And now we're back at the entrance. No, I guess it's just a porta potty inside the... I mean, it can be an outhouse because there's outside portions that come into the house, so it can still technically be an outhouse. My gnome, however, or the Welsh version of a gnome, is hookah, which is right here. It's my little bro. I'm gonna draw him in here. Hold on. Into my... I have my iPad. It's magnetized. So the iPad Pro, the one that Dave got me, is it's a magnetic. So I have this little arm thing that's usually used for like laptops and shit like that. But I use it for my iPad now too. So it's like this little adjustable like Versa arm they use for the monitors. But it's got a tray. Oh god, it's so freaking good for the iPad. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Like just being able to pull it and put it where I need it to be with little effort makes it a lot more like physical media drawing. And then I have some of those like paper screen things. What is real? It seems that even in Arcadia, I want beside Mr. Waiting long. Did you hear the beep 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 still? No? Ah. It's simultaneously good and bad. It'll be our private joke then, going forward. Dude, I eat so much pizza now. It's not even funny. I have at least one pie a week because we're really close to this Italian place that's run by this really actually an amazing Hispanic gentleman. He's building I don't know what the frick he's doing. His place burnt down. It was like one of those complexes where they put like all the, what do they call them? It's with the shop bar and stuff like that. And it all burnt down like 2 years ago, and now he's building something there. Nobody knows what except him. It's right across the street from me. It's infuriating. I don't like not knowing things. I wish you in the dark, got you burned in my sunrise. I'm singing completely different music than what you're hearing. How's that? How messed up is that making it for you? It's definitely interesting. I can't play this music on stream because otherwise I get copyright banned. So they were apparently actually like our so for Sleep Token, it's been 1 year since their last album was released, even Arcadia, literally to today. So RCA is the company that owns the rights to that most recent album. Before that, they were, I think, all under Spine Farm. So RCA has been literally left and right copyright striking anything to do with the Even Arcadia album. Like to the point that they were copyright striking and removing videos of a member of the band. Like, since they're all anonymous, the drummer will post videos of him doing like live bits, and RCA has been copyright striking his videos. It's his music. He's performing, and they're still just like, no. It's because they just saw what they did, because it's the 1 year since Even Arcadia's. They just released oh yeah, no, it's all AI. That's what they said. There apparently there was this whole thing I was just reading up on before I started streaming that RCA said it was all AI that was doing the strikes and the bans and everything, and putting like everything like out like that and requesting for the bans, because they wanted to protect the rights of the instrumental album that they just released today of Even in Arcadia. So there were people who did covers of the songs, 100% full cover, their music, their everything, and removed. That's legal. To my knowledge. Somebody said something that you need like cover to purchase cover rights, but that's not true as far as I'm aware. You don't need to get the rights to cover something. You just need to credit the original artist, which in this case is Sleep Token. But RCA has been feral. Don't hurt yourself again. Yeah, it's just, I don't know, it puts an ick in my face. Like the band themselves put out something today, like on their personal Instagram. They were like, yeah, you know, what was it? It's actually very interesting because it's such a strange stance to take. They're telling the creators to create and go out and make and, you know, do stuff like that, but at the same time, like, interesting. Also, I've totally never sketched in this program before, and I actually kind of like it. Is there music still playing for stream, by the way? Okay. I don't really hear much, that's why I wasn't sure. Like, I know I need background music of some kind. I can't just have it on dead silence, but I can't play the music that I want to be listening to, so it's like this weird conundrum. I can listen to it on my personal headphones and then play, like, DMC free stuff for everywhere else. But then you get the moments of me singing along to the music and I'm listening to, and nobody's like, I wanna know you're out there. I wanna know you're out there. Man, I really liked using these scales when I first got them because I use them in two faces. I have the face. Oh my god, you can see both faces. Oh god, what is wrong with me? Like, you can literally see both faces I use to make. They use with the scales in this shot. There's the one back here with the rotating gear. The fucking gnome. Oh god, now I'm sitting on the gnome. Ah! There it is. Alright, better. There we go. Oh lord, I had a moment there. I was like, I was saying I should post this, like, I should put this in art instead of WoW. At least for like the times when I'm doing this and I switch the category and I'm like, I'm just drawing life, stuff from my house in WoW or some creature from something in WoW. And third topic. I don't know. Future problem. Figuring stuff out now as we go, I'm still laughing over Dave going, wait, what? I don't really like this mouth. Hold on. Go away. No. Oh, I just need to start creating a whole bunch of these cute little gnome things in this game and then drawing them like this. That's it. That's all I need to do for the rest of my life. My pukas. I'm telling you, if you want to be like my manager and just tell me to do stuff, it would be a power team. I just need to be told to do logical things, not unreasonable things. And I know you are a king of logic, so like literally. I still remember the time you told me, like, yeah, I remember every car I saw on my drive home today. And I'm like, wait, what the? Barely remember 2 seconds ago. Goldfish, what? But that's why I'm an artist. I haven't figured out how to make like a reference image for this yet. It's very frustrating. In Procreate, you can do that like little reference images that shows the whole picture that you're working on. I don't think I can do that here. Here, I changed the category to art. I woke up here on a shoreline, nothing upon my doing. Yeah, it's definitely more of my energy. He's so cute, dude. Like, his little face has so much personality. I figured out a way to take a screenshot of it and keep it on my stream. I think I know how to do that. This way I have the reference piece up. Hold on. Because I want to actually like do things in WoW, not just stare at the little gnome guy. No, put it there. Yeah, nope, that's not it. Nope, that's not it. What if I Oh, wait. Don't mind this. Copy image. Shh. You see nothing. Oh my god, this is amazing. This is the best idea that I've ever had. Hold on. Boom. And now I can do stuff in the game. Oh my god, hold on, wait. Boom. You have my reference picture. It's right there. Oh my god, that's amazing. It's shrinking down a little bit. That's amazing. You can move down a little bit, buddy. Down here next to my logo, maybe? Like, instead of having to have it in the iPad image, now I can have it on my stream. And just be like, oh, that's what my reference image looks like. And now I can still do things in the game at the same time and be like, oh, that's my reference image, guys. Oh, so look how cute my character is. That was something else. They wanted me to join their guild. Boom. Mystical, magical. Boom. Oh, my back just cracked. I'm dying. Oh god, I'm dying, guys. It's so cute. I'm sorry. I keep looking at that stupid little gnome and I'm going, oh my god, it's the cutest little thing on the planet. So freaking cute. Alright, RP walk off. I was doing things. This is basically an adventure into my mind where I'm doing 16,000 things all at once at the same time. Like, normally I'd also be getting up to clean. Or smoke, or do whatever, and garden, things like that. Oh yes, and there's sleep token, by the way, in case you're wondering. Vessel 2, 3, and 4. Nobody's wondering. Oh wow, what? Oh yeah, no, the level of multitasking I do is just incomprehensible. Like, I'm usually running through my office and out into the kitchen because the living space is all just technically 1/4. It's almost like an apartment space. And then everything else, like the den is downstairs, and that's usually just like where our transition space is. Like there's a really nice TV and stuff down there that we don't use as much as we should. But where I work from home, I kind of like throw everything in all together, and I'm usually cleaning, drawing, playing with the dog, dinner for the pets for me, because Dave's downstairs, so he doesn't come out for dinner until much later. Yeah. I spend a lot of alone time up here, so I have my own kind of fun. I can go down into the shop more if I want. I just don't. It's a lot. It's usually very high energy, and I have to be prepared for it to get down there. I feel so bad. I should design the house I live in on The Sims one day. I don't think I meant to log into this character. I thought I logged into my warrior. That's awkward. I know I did. I tried to do it once with my last house with my family, and it didn't really work out well. But I think I could do it now. I might do it on my horde house. Because the layout of this house is so fracking weird. It's not even funny. No, it's not a proper class. It's a monk. I wanted to play motionless. Because her transmog is super cool, too. Wow. Alright, what were you doing? These turn-ins. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Master, just look at that. What I really should have done is add this gnome to that one picture I was working on. I just struggle with coloring so much. You know? Everything I've always done has always been like in sketch form. Like, look at her transmog. Hold on. Look at it. She's so badass looking. I can do void assaults. Those are easy to do and draw. While I draw. That's the important part. Let's see, where is the void assault? So how do you think Should I leave the art like taking up most of the screen while I play like WoW in the background? Because it's just like WoW is more of the background stuff than what I'm doing with the art. I don't know. I'm not good at making decisions. I can multitask until the cows come home. Somebody just gotta give me a direction. Because when I pick, I'm drawing mushrooms. Stuff to pick up. Tablet of Halotzi. No, maybe we could do quarters. Because I can put it in any like setup or layout that I want. Let's see, iPad source, so we can see both. That's why I kind of had like this smaller, so you could still see that I'm working on, because it's still like sketch and stuff like that. And then have the, and that's why I had WoW as like the primary background. I don't know. It's gonna come down to too many factors that can't be decided right now, I guess. What I really want to do is I want to start like doing Mythic Pulse dungeons, but like the little baby ones on my druid one day. And I want to tank them because I don't have a tank anymore. You can do a background image with the characters pointing at different windows. How do you mean? Okay, yeah, take your time. Where am I going? I'm growing mushroom. It almost like the colors I'm using almost look like burning. It's weird. And cool at the same time. Yeah, the effect this is giving off is like vaguely like old school burn tool. I almost want to turn the webcam on, but I realize it's pointing at the dog, and the dog is not where the dog should be. I think I could probably play music on here because I'm not streaming to YouTube. I might switch like to Sleep Token on here so we can actually hear if I'm humming along too. So it's less awkward.
Checking if it be edible.
Maybe I'll play some white noise on my headphones instead.
Void beings are attacking the temple of Janalai. Show them who protects our lore.
It's on this level, or is it down one more? I think it's down one more. Tablet of Janalai, where art thou? I just want to get that over. Oh, here, there it is, on the rack. Right, back to down jellyfish. Jellyfishing, 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 we're going jellyfishing, jellyfishing, jellyfishing. There's like 5 of them to get the one. Maybe if I play a band that isn't in the category of having just released an instrumental album, it might be better.
Void forces are retreating for now. Once again, you have earned the Lord's favor.
What's Soul playing again? SOL playing again? I'm confused. Like, definitely adding a background, right? Is that what you mean by Galena drawing? I see what you mean. Like, I could add like a pretty basic like parchment paper background, and then into quarters. I see art in game. That makes sense. But what are the other two? SOL playing a game, Soul playing a game. definitely an idea. Like, the reason I keep, like, the drawing, the art piece right here is because it hides chat, because you never know what people are going to type. Because people are people. I always want to see people trying to draw. I'm all for it. But yeah, no, I definitely, like, that's the reason, like, that my reasoning behind having, like, the art in the corner over there that hides general chat and stuff like that. And I can still see it if I need to. Because sometimes people do callouts and stuff that are worth seeing. Very rarely, but sometimes. I'm with you, buddy. Warriors really do feel the best. Even in Guild Wars. Alright, yeah, let me just switch this music over. I don't think you can hear it in the streams when I play it. It's just on YouTube. YouTube doesn't do my tracks right, and then, so, like, the past few streams I've done where I also co-stream to YouTube got, like, blipped. Oh, wait, I know what to do. Here we go. I'm not gonna get blipped on this. I know this guy. And he said and gave me permission to actually play his music on stream. Done. Job's done. Mm. 99%. We're all just like, ah.
Darkness is gone. In time, the wilds will recover. You have our thanks.
There's the next one, boss. I can't get copyright striked on this album. I can literally just play it on repeat. He's not in chat, so I can't chat him out. Can I? Hold on, let's see if we can out. There we go. Where is the shiny? There it is. Interrupted. No. Why is it a ghost child? Oh, that's sad. I'm out of here. Yeah, this is his music. He usually he's German. He usually streams later at night, and he can have a foul mouth, but he is a good dude. This is all his album. It's called Wassermilch is the band, and the album itself is Consensual Genocide. I might be almost all of his listens on YouTube Music. I was obsessive when it first came out, and he's actually coming out with the second one very, very soon, he told me. He's been working pretty hard at it. I'm not the biggest fan of like he uses some AI, but he actually is in like graphic image work in real life. I still appreciate you stopping in, darling. I'm just vibing anyway, drawing a mushroom. Getting destroyed in WoW by randomized things. The funny part is that I saluted. He's like, hey, coming in. But the stream doesn't have a camera. Keep dying so bad. Oh, you took my shiny. That's okay. It's for progress. Move this away so somebody else can get out. Hey, come here. Not get on. Pretty sure I have the album set that it plays in order. Oh, I'm just gonna put Smash. Smash. No. No. Stunned. Playing Warrior really is so much more fun. This is a real fun. No, those are leather. Why the hell does it tell me that those are an upgrade when they're not even the right freaking... Heck and heck, as they say.
For some rebels, these recovered relics are all they have left. On their behalf, I thank you.
Proper class? No, it really is. So I have the Warrior and the Subtlety Rogue. They feel like the most proper classes right now, which is hilarious considering how like bad Warrior has been, you know. Over time. But her Mog, oh my god. And my Rogue, oh, they're beautiful. Oh, wait, that's shiny. I do need to figure out if I have Minecraft. Do I have the Overlook Special Edition yet? No, we need to be level 25. Level 6 in mining. Oops. I should probably actually mine some stuff. No, it's actually, so right now, out of everything, Warrior feels the best to me. But that's also how I felt in the last expansion I decided to play. I really use hamstring. No way. Put Avatar there instead. That's better. And waste it. I have just a berries, that's my excuse.
Twilight's blade are hiding out at Speaker's Rest. Show them how a Hashura protects Zulaman.
So if there's just quests, then I gotta do the delves in the area. Well, I worked on the brutal mushroom guy. So the main picture that I'm supposed to be working on is a joke picture. Vay, do you remember like the lore videos? Like all the people who would release them on YouTube? Specifically Novel 87. used to love those vaguely. So he streams too, and sometimes I pop into his streams, and like I think it was like 2 weeks ago, I made a joke about drawing a picture. I don't know if I told you about of Xalatath, the Knife Lady, and Azeroth, the World Soul, and Sargeras in like this weird meme 3-way picture. And I've been working on that really freaking hard, and that's what's been teaching me how to use Clip Studio. Also, I have not hit a single one of these freaking jellyfishes. I'm too slow. They're just too fast. I'm trying to help. They keep going for the same ones as me. What is this? Ah! I'm done! But yeah, no, one of his guildmates was like, oh my god, I love to see this. So I've been like, slowly, that's the main picture I've been working on lately. But I told you about the whole like single button thing they added where you just like spamming the one button. Oh, I can go over here and just be like, oh look at this cute little mushroom, I'm gonna make some little deals on you. As long as I'm not standing and stuff, I'm fine. It's no different than when I used to slash follow people in raids. You know? Speaking of. Look who's playing Diablo 4. Rob actually gifted me a copy of it. I wanted to play it, but I've been so like caught up on. Oh my god! Look at look at the way they've done like the fog on the distance. Like, look at it. Look how majestic that is, dude. Let me hide the iPad image for a second. Like, look at that.
The Murlocs are ambushing our supply carts. Descend upon them and take back what they stole.
As an artist, this is why I'm playing the game. There's a, you know, I'm not even gonna do the sieges. I was stuck in this spot earlier today while I was doing overtime. Where is it? What is that one? Which mountain was it? No, it wasn't that one. It was there. That's the one I was at. Like, forget the assaults for a second. Hold on. So since I work from home, like, and it's all at the same desk, where I have my iPad right now is usually where my work laptop is when I'm working. Same, like, Versa arm where you can just, like, switch between things. And then I got really, like, distracted at one point. So I leave the game running, and I'm like, I'll either idle in my house or really nice spots. And I found this one earlier. I can see. I know exactly which one of those mountains is Ironforge and exactly which one is Blackrock. So this one, this shield-looking one right here, that's Ironforge. Like, I can see Ironforge from where I am right now. Hold on. I'm gonna actually bring the UI back now to do this. So, I can see the floating map right now. That's great. We are here, all the way up in Kel'Thalas. I can see, and just the way they've done the fog and the gradients in the distance and all of the mountains, it's like we're seeing all the way down into here and past the wetlands. Like, look at that. Hold on. when I first, like, so the whole reason I got stuck here was, like, at first I saw that lightning strike when it was doing it, and then the zone itself was in, like, so it was early this morning. I started overtime at like 7 o'clock, so I just throw the game up, put something nice up. Sometimes I fuss around with it a little bit, and then I got caught here, and there were like these rays of pink and green, and it was so fracking pretty. I gotta get this character to max. It was on my other character, so she's max level. So you didn't see all this void monstrosity because they clear that as you do the campaign. But like, and then it started raining, and I'm looking over here, and I'm like, holy shenanigan poopies! Look, there's Death Home right here. And then I flew out. By the way, I did after that fly all the way to Black Rock and Ironforge to confirm that I was seeing Black Rock Mountain and Ironforge from here. Like, I always knew the view distance was amazing, but this is pretty close. Like, if I were to paint this, I would want to use like India inks, almost like it was a Japanese like painting portrait. Like, just the way they do the stains and things like that. It's very mood. Damn, it's just like fucking mood. I also kind of like that I put this in art instead of WoW. Now I don't feel like I have to focus on WoW and doing things occasionally over there. I can actually just like do both without pressure. Because that's like one of the reasons I don't like to stream, is it triggers my demand avoidance. I start getting caught up in thinking people want things of me. And then my brain goes, no, well, we're not doing that now. But putting in art definitely takes a lot of the pressure off. Especially when you have this as the background, right? Like, right, come on. That's a pretty great fucking wallpaper. Oh, it's coming to daylight. The rain stopped. Hold on, wait. Hold on. Like, dude, they've done some measures. Like, even knowing some of that is still low poly texture. Hey, Spaz! Spaz, I don't know if you've ever heard my voice. I sound like a little girl. Welcome in, my friend. Spaz, spaz, spaz. Oh, that's true. Yeah, I did have the one TikTok where I did the really like goofy voice. I deleted TikTok though. I can't do it. It's toxic. I'm too deep into fairy to be on TikTok. Do you know how I did, hey, do you use Clip Studio? Do you know how to get like a reference image up? I've been digging to see if they have one that's similar to like Procreate. There's so many freaking buttons on this dang thing. I don't even know how many. What does what? It's so WoW has housing, right? And the way that it's designed, you can clip things into each other when you're designing your home. And this is a thing I cobbled together in my character's home. It's what I like to call, I view as a what is basically a Welsh plucha, which is basically a goblin poltergeist spirit in Welsh lore and mythology. It's basically a little goblin gnome thing. Let's go back to the house. This little guy. Yeah, me too. He's adorable. I'm just good at exaggerating features. I'm just talking about wellness earlier. I wasted almost. Yeah, me too, dude. And now I'm back. I started playing in 2006, and that's when I met Valair around then. And then I played WoW pretty consistently for like 10 years after that. Quit after Pandaria. I get it. I do. I'm autistic though, and I'm pretty sure this is my hyperfixation, so here we are. But then I get to do stuff like this where I design and cobble together like this little gnome creature. Like, look at it. Like, it's from how many different pieces? Let's see. Let's break into my housing menu. It is from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6 different pieces that I clipped into each other to make it look like a little bucha. So this is the game that I always wanted. No, I love that I finally figured out a way to freaking move this. It's awesome. Yes, Baz, I was like, oh my god, I got copyright strike because I was playing Sleep Token stuff. Because I was uploading to YouTube at the same time. Then I was like, oh my god, there's an amazing album that I can play that I've been given permission to play. So now I have no complaints. Like, the only thing is like, I was listening to other music. I got bone conducting headphones, which are so freaking amazing. Oh my god, they make the chatter stop. Now I'm not listening to music there because I'm enjoying this here. Oh, baby, so freaking cute. Now I have to make find a way to make it secretly evil looking, because Filcos are not actually friendly. Oh, my cat's being noisy. Mirror. Psst, psst. I still can't believe the dog's not in here. Like, she spends all of her time with me, all of the time, and now she's just told me to go find, fly a kite, and she doesn't want to be in here anymore. I have a whole camera set up for her and everything. Oh, my only warning is y'all are gonna. I hope you don't mind hearing cracking bones, because when I stretch, it hurts. Does she have any potions on her? Good. Oh, wait, I can open this. My husband has the dog outside. That's why I don't hear her. I'm looking for my dog and I just heard them both outside. It's ridiculous. It's real class. I didn't die. Meow. Wait, can you actually hear one of my cats, or my cat meowing, by the way? Because he's been crying his head off for like a minute or two. Like, goes again. You exceed their flying ships. Use them to. Oh crap! This is the end one. I gotta get there. Ah, I'm so far. Oh, actually, no, I'm not. I'm real close. I need to get better loot from this one. Hurry! Hurry! You can do it!
Outlaws are planning something big using
More
power
skiff.
stolen from the Twilight Blade.
Where am I?
Their plans must be stopped, or the Amani are doomed.
Spaz, Spaz, Spaz. If you are there, have you listened to Jonathan Colton? Be healed! Barely. Captain, we're not ready. It's all stable. Whoever gave me permission to say my inside thoughts outside, it's questionable. Yeah, we have one of those. What's he doing with that dog outside? I feel like he's just letting her holes. I'm scared. Ah, no bubbles. This almost feels like the world boss train in Guild Wars 2. I did enjoy that a lot. God, that's a thought. That's what I can do, just world boss trains. Oh no. Miss Baby, hi! You're back!
Our lands are safe again. But no.
What's daily quest? Oh, I have daily quest here. That makes sense. Whoops. Daily quest really are the bane of my existence. Taunt to keep you in range. Die! Die, little dudes. Let's do this daily quest before we move on. Oh, thank you. Oh, why? Thank you. Delicious. How was my what? Oh, it's delicious. We call it gardening here. On Twitch.
Oh shit. Dr. Grandpa.
I'm deleting the tattoo shop account and I'm changing this to Cam Green. Yeah, everybody knows what you mean when we call it gardening, but it's just gardening, Dave. Yeah, it's just gardening. Thank you.
I figured it out.
Oh, you. I said, oh, you. No. Thank you. Yes, that's my fiance. He's real. He's not from another country. He's real. I need other things to hit. Warrior's not good. No, I need more targets. Thank you, Mage Man. T-Rise. Thank you, Crow Blast. Ooh, shiny. Should I draw sexy ladies instead of a happy mushroom? No, man. One more ritualist, okay.
You got them handled, Ashura. Now there are fewer twilight left in our lives, thanks to you.
What are you doing, Miss Baby Girl? Come here. She's not even gonna come in and deal with me. She's just gonna ignore me. It's terrible. I have to start carrying treats in my office. Why is it still so big? What the fuck? We're at 3 pixels. Nothing. There's some Murloc crazy though. Oh my god. That was not what I was expecting to look in. Oops. Oh shush. I do want to say thank you. Thank you. I love you.
The Witherbark welcome you. My goods are one of a kind.
The vendor doesn't want this item.
May my goods serve you well.
Ah, good. You're both here. There is a crisis of faith that we need to fix. We will accomplish much together. The only thing under your control is how you feel.
Dude, fucking snack and all I want is more snacks.
The past will haunt you.
That's your solution? To zap them with your staff?
Oh, those defenders have exhausted themselves, giving of their own faith and power. We bolster their resistance.
The Sunwell is a conduit for the light, made holy through the sacrifice of the Naru Muru. You are the instrument of
Farewell, friend.
Everyone deserves compassion. Everyone.
I know you are tired. It is hard to continue, but we must.
May Tyr take your hand.
I will always try. Will I be forgiven? Am I needed?
Ow.
We have lost.
Greetings. Be on your guard.
Can I give the same person that like
I
the
will
buff?
help if I can.
So I don't have to go all in. Nope, I guess not.
back in here and disrupt our efforts at the Sunwell. I have marshaled what priests were available to ward against the void. It won't repel the devouring
Alonso
host,
Sal has
but
served the
will
light since the
prevent
First War, and
contamination
his
from
staff
any
has retained some of the power that
undesirable
has been channeled. Oh, it's benediction, okay. Apparently benediction is no longer attainable in game. I found that out recently.
I will see you
At least on retail.
Should the Sunwell fall, we have no way to stop the devouring host.
Be strong, my friend.
Hello. May the light.
Victory lies ahead. We will have justice.
Aladash Malinore.
We have taken different paths to reach the light, but together we assemble for the same purpose, to protect Azeroth.
What if I promised that my task would take you far away from here? Light bless you, friend. We can fix our mistakes. The only thing under your control is how you feel. The path will, the light's help to gather relics and inspire the vanguard.
No better place to take my mind off the problems with paladins.
Mitter, what are you doing, cat? Come here. Psst, psst, psst. Come here. Why don't you come over here? Come on. I dare you. Come here. Psst, psst, psst. Hello. I'm trying to tempt the cat. Hold on. Come on, buddy. Here he is. Come here, handsome. Good boy. Oh, he's a fancy kitty cat. Alright, lads and ladies. I am tuning out for now. I hate it. And I want to go smoke. And I'm guarded with Dave. I will continue this on another evening. now that I know that I can actually stream and actually do things and have fun, and it's fun and I'm happy. But I might be back later tonight. Father's fast. Wednesday's not good. Can I join that like we were doing Fable and just like push people forward somewhere else? That's a future problem. I want to really make pizza and artwork. Don't get attacked by a hookah.